Hey guys, good to see you again. For those of you who don't know me and are new to my channel, hi, my name is Margaret, also known as Seven Plaza, and I am from the Netherlands. Today is day 64 of the 100-day project. And as you can see, I have no prototype on my desk, just a piece of piano roll paper. By this time, you guys know more than I do, because you've seen the thumbnail and you've seen the title and the description box. I only know I want to use piano roll paper, and that's about it. So this is going to be totally unscripted, but those videos are always fun. So let's get going. So the inspiration for this video came from my friend Davidica Designs on Instagram. She gave me this beautiful piano roll in a Happy Mail yesterday, and she asked me, can you make something with this? Yes, I can, but this one is very grungy and I love that. It is a little bit torn. I'm going to repair it, but I really want to enjoy this piece of paper for a little while longer. I just gonna hoard it. It is beautiful and old. It's around 1900, so it's a very old one. Luckily, I still had this scrap left, and that is the reason why I did not make any prototype, because I do not have a lot of this paper and I treasure it. I hoard it a little bit for a while. So that is why I did not waste any paper on a prototype. Okay, what else do we want to use? I have this scrapbook paper. If you've seen some of my videos, you might have seen this one before. Let me tell you a little story. I love scrapbook paper. I buy it at Action very cheap, and if I really like it, then I buy a second one. So I really like this one and I bought a second one, and that's quite all right because I like to use one and hoard one. But totally by accident, and I mean it by accident, I bought a third one. That's how much I like it. So I really want to use up the third one. My idea is first to glue this piece of piano roll paper on the scrapbook paper. Why? Because I love the pretty designs. It's like small polka dots on here, and they peek through the little slots on the piano roll paper, and it makes it a little bit sturdier. I want to use this as a background for my project. What I'd like to do is make small tags out of this piece, and then with the tags a small booklet. But if you know me, I can change my mind at any time. So you could be in for a ride. You know more than I know. That's what I told you in the beginning. But let's first start to glue this down and make some tags out of them. Yeah, let's get going. So I am adding another piece to it, the adventure, because these are two glues that I've never used before and I want to use them. This one smells awful. No, it really no. So I'm gonna use this one. Maybe you know it. I have never used it, but I also decided to use up some glue sticks. There is only, I have looked at all the sides, there's only one straight line to this paper. So that's the line that I'm gonna line up with scrapbook paper. Hopefully the scrapbook paper is straight. Probably is. And I'm putting on a lot of glue. Why? Because I have no clue how this glue, no pun intended, well, the glue is mushy. I can tell you that already. It is really mushy. So it's a no to the glue for me. Do I have a key card where I could, oh, see, that works, that works. And I have no clue how fast this will dry. I am not gluing on the piano roll paper because that is so fragile. It will rip and tear, and I do not want to do that. So hopefully this is a big enough square. Let's make it a little bigger just in case. Yeah. Now quickly glue it down, Margaret. Lining it up with the edge. Not trying to. If you hear some noises in the background, that's my dishwasher. There we go. Is this torn or no? There we go. Well, voila, done. Now let's go cut it up. First I want to make it straight, of course. I'm gonna cut this piece off here. I don't think this is straight, but it looks sort of straight. So I'm gonna make this a bit smaller using my X-Acto knife. Maybe some of you guys are here because you follow Liz at the paper project. And Liz decided yesterday to, well, not copy one of my videos, to make one of my projects. And I was like, what? Liz watches my videos and she's making one of my projects? Yeah, I was very happy about that. So if you're watching, Liz, thank you so much. I am so honored because, let's be honest, I've been following Liz for since forever, and she is absolutely wonderful. So I was very proud of me. Very proud of me. Will this fit? Hopefully it will. Yep, there you go. I am just going to see if I can cut this straight. Here's one. And she mentioned me in the video, of course, and I put my channel name on there and also on Instagram. So maybe some of you guys found me through Liz. And that is very nice. Well, this should be straight now, right? It doesn't look straight to me at all. It does not. That's probably because it absolutely isn't. Well, let's say this is straight. I'm going to measure. Guys, I'm going to do some measurements, but these are just my measurements because if you want to follow along, your piece of piano paper will probably have a completely different size. This is just about 8 inches, a little bit less than 8 inches. And what about the other side? Well, let's do the other side as well. A little bit more than 8.5. So let's first cut this to 4 1/4. Let's just cut it in half. There's a little piece of the scrapbook paper showing here, but I am not going to care about that. No, it's gonna be fine. How, oh, if we make it into, it's not going to be tags. No, it's not going to be tags. It's going to be a booklet, but not with tags, because I want to cut these 4 at 4. And then they're going to be square. Or we're going to make square tags, if you so wish. There you go. And now we have 4. Perfect. I love the dotted line here as well. There we go. Now I am also going to put something on the back, but probably that's going to be beautiful antique book pages. But for the most part, I want to decorate the fronts. So let me get some nice stuff that we can put on here, and I preferably would have some neutral colors with the green, some botanicals, and maybe some vintage stuff. Let me get my beauties out. I found some bits and bobs that I wanted to use. As you can see, they're all very neutral. I want the cards to be, well, let's call them cards, to be very neutral, and then have one focal point. And as a focal point, I wanted to use these collectible tea cards or cigarette cards. I don't know how these are called. These are vintage Verkade cards. They're Dutch, and these were also in the Happy Mail from the lovely Davidica, and I love them. Look, they're so gorgeous. So I want to use these as focal points, and then these more as backgrounds. on these. I already backed all of them with beautiful antique paper. This is German font and this is Dutch. Very old, 18 something, so old. 1858, so yeah, very old. I'm going to make sort of a booklet. Don't know how yet, but that's a different step. Let's first pick out a beautiful sort of focal point. Ooh, these are one of my favorite flowers. Is it called Lily of the Valley? I do believe so. I love these, especially this time of year. Are they still here, the Lily of the Valleys? I don't know. I used to have some in my garden. These are more like house plants. Also love this. I wanted to have a bit of color, but not a lot. Oh yeah, I love this one as well. I do have this in my garden for sure. And then the purpley one, right? Yeah. I want to have this on the cover, and I want this to be some sort of a book plate. So I have all these small corners, page corners or book corners. Let's call them book corners. I have these, the smaller ones, and I want to use these on the cards instead of on the pages. I thought that'd make it for a nice little accent on these. Why not? And do some collaging in the background, just a bit. I do not want to cover the holes of the piano paper, of course, and I want to be like a beautiful background paper. Also want to put something on here, but I think I'm going to make a little bit more of a background on here with some of my beautiful new stencil that I have somewhere. Yes, this one, just a bit. I have already inked these cards with Olive Grove by Memento, and I'm also going to use that color over here. See, just some bits here and there to make it a little bit more interesting. Can we call it mixed media? Yeah, I like it. Just some bits and bobs. There we go. I don't know yet how I'm going to bind them. No clue. There you go. Already much more interesting. So I did put them in a particular order. And in the meanwhile, I thought about it, and I think I want it to be a flip up booklet. So I also put all the writing directional, so you can flip these up. So the binding will be on the top, so not on the sides. So, and this is going to be my cover bit. I want to use the Lily of the Valley on here, and then attach the book plate parts on it. But I also want to do a little bit of collaging underneath to have a sort of a layering effect. Is it the right way up? Yeah, this is the right way up. And I want to show as much of the holes of the piano paper as possible. I want to have this underneath. What else do I have? I want to have this one, I think, atop of it. Yes, another sort of label underneath. I have these sort of strips. Yeah, I like those. I have another one, don't I? Yeah, and this one has a number on. So this goes underneath here, like so. Something more green. Postage stamps. Oh, here's my lovely queen. There you go, queen. Underneath here, and then a small label here. hoping I'll find something green. Yes. So I'm going to glue these bits down. Do I have a glue book? No, you have a piece of scrapbook paper. That is also fine. Yeah, I'm not happy about this glue, so I'm using my trusted glue. This is some sort of transparent paper that was packaging of something, I don't know. I'm going to let it hang over because I think that's nice. Will that stay? Hopefully. If it won't, I'll flip it in. And then this is gonna go underneath. Yeah. I'm not going to really fuss and think about it. I am just going to glue stuff down. This is gonna go over here. To number 20. This is from a big roll I have. Like this. I believe it's German. I have no clue what it's meant for. Some sort of measuring tape. But for what? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. There we go. And then this is going to go underneath here. And these are going to go on top of the card. But I want the card to be raised a little bit, I guess. Let's call it raised. Yeah. And I want to do that with these like book corner thingies. But the card is very thin. And these hold a lot more paper in normally because these are made for covers and such. So I thought I might have a solution with this foam tape. So I'm going to use the foam tape to be on the corners of the card. Like so. And I did get the idea from a friend of mine, from a Happy Mail that I received a couple of years ago. So I do not know for sure, but I think it was a Happy Mail from Vintage Nonny on Instagram. I believe so. And she made something similar to this. And I was deconstructing it. She had the corners on the cards and I was like, how did you attach them? And then I peeked underneath and it had these foam stickers thingies there. But up until now I never used that trick, but it works. And then it also sticks, so win-win situation. These corners I get from AliExpress. You can get them in craft stores and such, because I've seen them, but a lot more expensive, of course. And I think they basically do the same. As the more expensive ones. There you go. And then we can, ooh, I love it already. Yes. But I am going to attach them a little bit better. Did I have some plier thingies? Yes, I do. I'm just gonna squeeze it a little bit, as you would do attaching them to your book covers, journal covers. Just making sure they will stay on. I also decided just to stick it on with this tape. Yeah, Why not? Why do difficult stuff with gluing if you can use this tape? Now I need to position it. Is it upside down? No. Oh, that would be a thing, right? Having it upside down. No, it's great. Then I'm gonna stick this on like so, using just normal glue. On here. I will have a little piece of this underneath because I'm afraid that will not last otherwise. I am not a scrapbooker, even though I make a lot of scrapbook thingies, so I'm not really used with the tapes and such. Also not a card maker. Well, I tried to, but that didn't stick. Junk journaling was the only paper crafting thing that stuck. Oops. Oh, that doesn't work. No. See? Let's just flip it in. Yes. One page. Oh my, we have more to go. On the other side of the page, I want to make some sort of a belly band. Because of time, I did already try out some stuff. I want to have this as a background. I really want to finish this whole project within like 50 minutes, if at all possible. That'd be nice. This as a background, and then I have these cigar bands, and I want to make these like sort of belly band. So attach them just on the edges, over here and over here. They are not going to hold a lot of heavy papers. I was thinking about just having a ticket in here or such. Yeah, something like this, and then some more decoration on this part. Yep. Yes, that's one. Now the other one, it flips up, so we need to decorate it in this direction. I want to put on another card, but I'm not going to make it into a bookplate. I'm going to make it into a sort of a pocket. So I'm going to use my glitter glue. I think that will work best for this. Just gluing it on 3 sides. And there are a lot of holes here and not here, so that's why I'm gluing it to this piece here. No. Before I do that, I'm sorry, taking this off, because I want this to be a pocket on the other side, like so. Yeah. This is a vintage sugar package from Rotterdam, where I live. Well, I was born. And it has a very old telephone number on it, and I want this to be a pocket for some other vintage goodies, but the opening is very small. I cannot fit my hole punch in, my circle punch, so I am going to cut it by hand. Really? Yeah, adventure. Well, this will have to do. So yeah, again, so I'm using the flap as a sort of a hinge on here, and I am covering it with card. Yeah, that I had to glue again, but that's okay. Lucky for me, I was fast enough. get it loose again. There you go. Oh, I also want to do some more decorating here. I have this one. I'm just gonna have this overlap. You don't need your art glitter glue for this, love. I know. But it was there. Maybe something green? Do we have another label in green? I thought I had some green left, or there's some green in it. Oh yeah, this will work. I will put some goodies in here when I finish the project. So when we do the review, there will be some goodies in here. Yeah. So, and then we have this one over here. I do want to do some decorating here. But before we do that, I think I want to make another one of these. Because I have another sugar package and I want this to fit here. Look at the beautiful one. It's green. Beautiful. It's old. It only has 4 telephone numbers. It doesn't have a date on it. Already cut the circle out. Yeah, I had some practice. I'm sorry, I cheated. Putting this over here. And then another card for here. I did pick out the cards. Where are they? Cannot find it. Oh yeah, the purple one. The purpley one. Again, making this into a pocket. I do not have to ink these because they are already old. There you go. I'm going to do some decorating here. And then this one is going to be the back of this. So I was thinking I really want this to be on the back as well. Because we are going to attach it like so. Yeah, it's going to be a flip up thingy. Flips up here, here, here. And then when this flips up, am I going to have the picture on like so? Or on like so? I don't know. I decided to leave it be for now. I will decorate the back part once it's finished. I did, however, find some beautiful big washi stickers that I thought would make beautiful like backgrounds on these. Because I have the sugar packet here, I want to have some decoration behind it. Maybe some of this. Has this more brown bit in it. Yeah, let's do that bit first. I want to have this one over here, but then the stenciling is also over here. So what I'm going to do, have more sort of background with my very favorite stamp, of course. The splatters. So I'm just going to have some splatters at the top as well. Yeah, maybe a little bit at the bottom over here. Yes. I'm going to put this on. It's going to be a little bit hidden behind, but I think that's okay. Like a surprise element. And also finally using these big stickers. Because I ordered more, there are more coming. If they ever get here. Let's see, hopefully it's all on the page now. No, it's not. It's not. Is flipping over the thing? No. Flipping over is not a thing here. we're just gonna lose a tiny bit. Well, don't cry about that, love. It's just the tiniest bit ever. Label or label, label. Brownish one. Yep, done. Sometimes the easiest things are the nicest. I want this to show when this flips over. Yeah, it does. And I still want the date to be on here. January 16th, 1858. Well, it was almost my birthday, give or take, well, 120 years or something. There you go. Something on here? I don't know. I do not really want to mess with it. So, not as of yet. This one's finished, this was finished, this was finished. Then we had this one. Yes, I want to make some sort of more cigar band tuck spot thingy over here. And then also have something else on it. Don't know what yet. Do I have purple postage stamps? Don't know. These are my grandmother's favorite flowers. Carnations? Are they carnations? I believe so. It's called anjers in the Netherlands, in Dutch. Anjers, anjers. I believe it's carnations. Purple stamps. Purple stamps? Do I have purple stamps? I don't know. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Even with my favorite queen. Maybe don't use the queen. Yes, I'm just gonna do this because it looks nice. I'm not gonna cover this bit because this is going to be sort of a tuck spot pocket thingy. So there's no need to put something there. Yes, done. I have another beautiful washi sticker for this one. Yeah, look at the beautiful flower. Yes. I'm not gonna touch this because it's already beautiful. It's from a Dutch place called Hengelo, which is in the east part of the Netherlands. And I'm so sorry if you're from there, but they talk very funny there. They like sort of sing. They sing Hengelo. It's called Hengelo, and they say Hengelo. They yodel. They yodel. How about a label thingy? Do we have something in here that would be nice? Oh yeah. Yes. We can have this on here. Glue anywhere? Here. There you go. There's another one done. And then the last one. I don't know about the back part, but we'll get there. And then we need another avocado card. Or a sugar package. We could do another sugar package, can we not? I guess so. Now we have 1, 2, 3. No, we already have one here. No, I'm gonna have the avocado card. Sorry guys, I'm procrastinating as they call it. I did pick one out, didn't I? Yes, this one. Isn't that gorgeous? A geranium. Is that a geranium? And again, I'm gonna have it like so. So this project is going to be vintage piano paper and vintage collectible tea cards. Yeah. Yes. I have no idea what flower this is. Oh, Tulip. It's a tulip. Very special one. A parakeet tulip, it says. Okay. There you go. I'm going for another postage stamp. Like orangey red. Oh, well, you know. My favorite queen. Or is this her mother? Could be her mother. I think it is. I believe it is. Oh yeah, I love the colors on this. I am going to use my stamp because it needs some more decoration here. If I could find it. Oh, it's not in front of your face, lovey. Yeah, and a bit over there. Perfect. Now, what I will do is assemble it, and afterwards I'm going to decorate the back because I still don't know. So for attaching these together, I want to use, I have like these jump rings, the bigger ones that I probably never use. These were on my desk. I don't know why they were on my desk. I put them in this little sort of container, and I'm like, I need to put them away, but I never did. And now I'm going to use them. So I'm going to use 4. I have 2 brown ones and 2 tan ones, so that'll be nice. Measure this out. This is 8 centimeters, so I'm going to have it as 2, 2, 2, 2, so it'll be evenly spread. And there you go. One here, one there, and here. So I'm going to punch holes, make sure that everything is the right side up, and I'm lining it at the top. I really want the top to come together, and then clipping it down so it won't move. Punching the hole is going to be tricky because I already put this thing on, of course. But I believe it will work. I hope it will work. If it doesn't, well, you know, I'm gonna figure out something else. Please work. Please, 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 please. Well, that worked. Ooh, there's the bookmark thingy. The book thingy is here. Can we maybe can we maybe do it like so? No. We'll MacGyver it. I'm just gonna lift it a bit. Yep. Yeah, stuck down again. We have to do it at this part as well. That's what you get when you don't know what you're gonna do in advance. I'm just really winging it. And then the last one. That is a lot easier. Thought it was, yeah, this. Okay, so I already opened up this one. Hopefully it goes through. It does. And then I need my pliers. I have one over here. Where's your big brother? That one's over here. I am not a jewelry maker by no means, so I hopefully you won't all be screaming, no, do it this way or do it that way. I've been told just to open it up like so and not pulling it apart. So that's what I'm doing. Again, Julie from Camellia Craft Designs has this ring that she could use, and I'm like, I want that ring. You could have to detach the rings or the loops or something. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called. But if you follow her, if you don't follow her, you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's going to be lovely. I never did anything like this. Like so. Go through here. This is going all too well. The closure. There's probably going to be something wrong later on, because I thought it was would be way more trouble to make this, but actually it's actually really okay. I'm almost sorry that I only have like 3 of these bigger jump rings left. Need to go on my Uncle Ollie. Yes, look, and now you can flip it up. It works. I'm sorry, I'm really happy. I'm really happy it worked. Yes, I'm going to do this part this way up. Yeah, good. Guys, I will do this quickly off camera and then do like a final flip through. Yeah, I'll be right back. Here's the end result. And this is what you knew all along, and I just figured out. I love it, but you know, that's what I always say. Let me do sort of a quick flip through of this. Let me see if I can get it a little bit more close up. So cute. Yeah, I use these rings, these like jewelry making rings of such, and then the corner protectors. I don't know, corner protectors? It could be. This is the first page, and then you flip it up. The piano paper, of course. I really like the background it creates. And then I put some more beautiful vintage stuff in it. These are Risla collectible bird cards. Very cute, like a tuck over here, and then this with another avocado card, and this very big postage stamp and some sort of a round label. And then you flip this up again. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I added this with an eyelet because I liked it. You can flip it open, and then there's another little stamp here. You can fill this with postage stamp or what have you. Really love these colors together. Yeah, and then this one added purple flower. That's not a flower. That's what they call a bird, huh? And a number, and this is I believe from a matchbook cover with also a purpley bit. And then this one again, I added a label with an eyelet. I really like that effect. And another small stamp. I did do some more of my splatter stamping on here. And then this, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I love the colors. Another Risla bird and label and some other goodies. And then when you flip it up, I did do it this way. So this is the back. Why did I do it this way? Because if I did it upside down, then you will open it up and everything else in here would be upside down. So yeah, that is why. So, and this is the back page. Also really love it. Yeah, so this is it. Guys, I hope you liked the video. I really enjoyed this process. It was a little bit stressful, but hey, you know, a challenge now and then is really nice. I have not seen anyone make a booklet of this sort, especially not with this closing, but you know, I have not seen every video on YouTube, of course. Guys, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and not subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot more videos well, for the coming 30 somewhat days for the 100-day project for sure. And after that I will be making more videos, but sometimes a little bit different. Hope you liked it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.